You have a good trading strategy, you have a good entry point, and your analysis is correct majority of the time. But it seems like you are not making much money from the markets in regard to your analysis. And that's why in this video I've put together 4 ways you can develop a good trading mindset. The first one is going to be trade with a positive expectancy. We all say that, and we all have heard that trade with a probability mindset. In as much you want to trade with a probability mindset, nobody enter a trade with the expectancy of taking a loss on that trade. So because of that, you need to have a positive mindset. You take the trade, you need to have the mindset of 80% of the trade going in your direction. If that trade hits your stop loss, it will not break you, it will not hurt you. It will only build on your positivity mindset. It will only build on you having a positive mindset, and each time you go into the trade, you have the mindset that this trade is going to go in my direction. This trade will go in my favor. That will help you a lot more than just having 50. Listen, it is not about 50-50 mindset. No, you need to have 80% mindset of the trade going in your favor, because you analyze the market, you did everything right in the terms of your own analysis, because the market is always correct. So you did everything right in your analysis and in your entry and every other thing. So you need to have a positive mindset that this trade will go in my favor. Here are some of the things that having that kind of mindset will develop in you. It will develop your confidence in your analysis. It will develop your confidence in taking any trade, because you have already built that mindset of this trade will go in my direction. And doing it over time, most of the trade will go in your direction. So that will develop that confidence in your entry, in your analysis, and in everything you do on the chart. So having a winning mindset and a positive mindset of the trade going in your direction is very, very crucial in trading mindset. The second one is manage risk effectively. A lot of people take trade and they want to make all the money from that particular trade. It does not work like that. If you are targeting 3 risk to reward, as soon as the market gets to your TP level, close the trade and wait for the next day or wait for another setup before taking the next trade. Don't try to make all the money from one particular trade. There's always opportunity in the market, and there will always be opportunity in the market. If you don't see today, you are going to see it in the next trade. So managing your risk also involves in you knowing when to take the trade and knowing when to take the profit. So it is very, very important. The third one is know your risk management. You need to know what you are comfortable with losing. You need to know the kind of amount you are comfortable with losing in the trade and the kind of amount you are willing to risk in the market. It's not about your account balance, it's about your risk appetite. You and I might be trading the same $100 account. You might be willing to risk $20 per trade. I might be willing to risk the whole account in a single trade. So understanding your risk appetite and what you are willing to risk per trade is very, very important. And also you need to understand that it is vice versa, because what you put in, it's what determines what you get out. So if you are risking, let's say $3, you should not expect to make the same amount of money with the same person, with another person risking $20 on that same trade. So knowing your risk management will also make you have the clear expectation on what to expect in the terms of your profits. So knowing what you are risking in the market will help you to know when to close the trade as well. Because if you are targeting 3 risks to reward and you are risking $3 on that trade, let's say you make $9 from that trade. So I'm targeting 3 risks to reward on that same trade, and I'm risking $10. I'll be making $30 while I'll be making $90 while you'll be making $9. So it's very, very, very crucial for you to understand your risk appetite, and also understand that because you are risking this amount of money on the trade, it will also determine this amount of money you will make from that particular trade. Because trading is just you and the chart. It's you and the chart. Anything you do on the chart is based on your decision, not based on other traders' decision. So So that's why they say the market is always correct, because you interpret the market differently and other traders interpret the market differently. The fourth and the last one is develop your own winning trading mindset. The only way you can develop your own winning trading mindset is when you practice day after day. When I mean practice, you practice with your demo account and you practice with your live account. Don't trade demo accounts for a very long time. Try to, let's say, trade demo accounts for 2 to 3 months. If you don't have any money to fund your account, you can trade demo accounts for 2 to 3 months. But in as much as possible, try to fund a live account, because when you are trading a live account, it is then you get to deal with psychology and all this winning mindset I'm talking about, because now you have to be very more careful. You don't want to make any mistake. So you are more careful on the trade you take, and you are more careful on the market you analyze. So developing your own winning trading mindset will come over time if you are doing it again and again and again, because trading will always be there. The charts and the market will always be there. 10 years from now, trading will be there. 5 years from now, trading will be there. So you just have to come day after day to develop. Let's say, for example, the way you notice a pattern on the chart, the way you see a pattern and say, I've seen this pattern before, is because you have analyzed that market again and again and again, and you have seen that pattern over time. But if you only come to the market, let's say once in a year, especially if you are starting as a beginner, once in a month or once in a week, it will be very, very difficult for you to spot some pattern and for you to notice some pattern on the chart. So doing it over time, doing these things over time, analyzing the market, taking trades, failing and winning, doing everything over time, it will compound in developing the trading mindset in you. So consistency is also very, very important. The only way you can see this result and the only way you can spot patterns and understand yourself is by doing it consistently. So it's very, very important. I'm sweating now because the room is very, very hot, so it's still alright. So develop your own winning trading mindset. Know your risk management. Trade risk effectively. Trade with a positive expectancy. Best believe success is guaranteed.